the American presidency is not powerful enough. It's too weak. It's a weak, teeny tiny thing, and it needs to be improved. Alright? You got the Chinese president out there. He can pick a mountain up and he can throw it. He can say, oi, get 100 million Chinese people to pick a mountain up and throw it over there. Put it over there. I don't want that mountain there. I want it over there. Alright? He can do that. He can do that like that. With a click of his fingers and a pointing and a yelling. He can do it. Pretty similar to the power of a Russian president, or at least the current Russian president. That little bald man with the funny face who likes to ride horses and fuck bears in the anus and, I don't know, make cupcakes out of barbed wire and metal and nails, apparently. He can do something pretty similar, you know? He has dictatorial power, pretty much. And that's what you need. That's what you need. You need dictatorial powers. Okay, if you're gonna run a society in a certain way. Like, if you want your country to be a big, powerful, cool, look at me country, I'm running the world kind of country, then you gotta have that dictatorial power, like FDR took for himself. You know, he just snatched a massive amount of power, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking emperor, dictator, god now. Who the fuck are you?" That's what he did. I think FDR was the one and only true emperor dictator type, and you can tell by the fact that he was that just by looking at the time in office of US presidents. He's at the top, isn't he? All the other ones only got 8 years and below. He's got fucking 12. He's got over 12. And he was elected 4 times. You know, so he should have had fucking 16. But he went and had a stroke instead. It overloaded him at an age that wasn't actually too old. He wasn't too old when he died, FDR. He was old, but not too old. And he had a stroke, and he died. He went face down, and it was all over, wasn't it? And then it was the true man, who surprisingly was a fucking woman. He was a woman, and a very strong woman. This woman killed hundreds of thousands of Japanese very quickly. He was very happy about that. But he was a woman. He was a woman. And that's why women can't have power, because they will just start nuking everyone and pretending like it's something that was needed when it really wasn't. Yeah. But he wasn't a fucking, dictator, emperor, god. He was just, a woman pretending to be a true man who liked to nuke people. But he was... he had his fun, but he was still a bit of a weakie, like all the rest of them were. A bit of a weakie. There are weak presidents. I think most of them were weak presidents. Go to war and bomb and take over this country and that country and do this fucked up shit over here and do this fucked up shit over here. But where's the fucking dictator, emperor, god? Where are they? One of them, and the only one so far, was FDR, wasn't it? And I'm here to say that the presidency needs more of that, And I believe in democracy, I do. But once democracy is done, then you let the winner do whatever the fuck they want within reason. I mean, there's still going to be checks and balances and all that stuff. You know, there's going to be things to kind of like, oh, no, you're not allowed to do that, all right? That's too far. But in general, if someone wins an election, get the fuck out of their way. Get the system out of their way. Get that process out of the way. And if you want to stop them, then impeach and convict and get them out of there. But don't be standing in their way. And the American presidency is too weak, in my opinion. I think it needs to be stronger.